I received an offer. Oh wow. That Connecticut puzzle someone offered. Hey guys, today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to do a little thrifting at the Goodwill, and then the last half of the video will be a really big yard sale that we went to this weekend. Now, this Goodwill is actually really cool because they sort all their clothing by color, and I think that's really important when clothing shopping, to be able to get a teal shirt and know, hey, this is where all the teal shirts are, this is where all the salmon shirts are, so you can really kind of plan your wardrobe. So I'm appreciative that they do that. Anyways, moving on. I thought I'd do a little voiceover to kind of give you some context of my thought process and also point out how dumb I am in many occasions, but I won't focus too much on the things I miss. You know, I jumped right to the back. I like this back wall. I think it's fun to kind of look at the stuff there. Nothing was really catching my eye, but what I've noticed by making these videos is that I miss a lot of things. So I'll watch these and edit them and be like, oh man, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. That's probably worth money. So I guess it's a good way to learn, you know, while you're doing it. Hey, I should have grabbed that. So again, just checking this little castle to see if it's got like a brand name, how old it is. I head over here to look at the little appliances. I grab the stapler and decide I don't want another one because I just bought one the other day, and there was no price. If I had seen $1, I might have picked it up. That VCR was expensive, or DVD player. I think it was like $20. Too much. So yeah, and I'm gonna jump cut a little bit here and there throughout this video to keep it as short as possible, but also not leave something out. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you see anything I'm missing. It'd be great to get a comment so I can go back there and grab it. And maybe there's some $500 item I just didn't even recognize when I was walking through this place. Here I'm just kind of looking at the Christmas stuff, and these dolls catch my eye. These little figurines. But they didn't have a brand name. They had like a cheap gold sticker. Didn't seem worth anything. So I moved past them. I think some little like actual dolls caught my eye up on the top rack. They smelled and they looked really kind of gross. Like they had the box, but they didn't look in good condition. They didn't look that old. I moved past them. And then we jump cut to me looking at hats, pretending like I know what hats are worth money. I do actually, like old trucker hats and stuff, but that one looked kind of nice quality-wise, and so I think I did look it up. But in general, it was just very new hats, not anything very unique that I could see. Actually, that one looks good. That black one with the mesh on the back. I should have looked at that one more closely, but missed it. I'm sure it's still there, though. This was only like a day or two ago, so definitely check it out. Actually, it's more than a day or two now. I went over to the bin and thought I'd look through it for clothes, and then realized I probably didn't have time. On this trip, I was really short on time because they were closing soon, as you'll see in a minute. So I was, you know, figuring, what can I get quick? Can I find anything good? Really, so far I'm pretty disappointed because I've used a couple minutes of my time and I found nothing that really kind of struck home. But as I walk back here in a second, I will find something. I guarantee you that. This is me looking at a Family Guy DVD, not because I think it's worth anything, but because I think, hey, a Family Guy DVD. So yeah, I walk back, I check out these shoes. They looked kind of in okay condition, but a little dirty, so I just kept moving. Yeah, so right here is where I spot something right there, this puzzle. Now, I grew up in Connecticut, so I was very intrigued to see a Connecticut puzzle in North Carolina, and I was scoping it out, trying to find the date on it, thinking, hey, this looks kind of old, it's still sealed, puzzles can be worth money, let me take a look. And I did eventually find the date, and I might even show it on the camera here. I can't remember if I put it in front of the camera. No, maybe I didn't. Yeah, I think it was 1989. So that's a pretty old puzzle. It caught my eye, and I was like, I'm taking this. So that is one thing I did buy. Now, I do check and maybe potentially find some more stuff, but let's see what happens in this thrilling step-by-step guide to shopping at the Goodwill. Here I'm just digging through some toys. This one looked kind of cool, this Zoo brand. I'd never seen it before. Again, I didn't have time to like look a lot of stuff up, and I just ended up leaving it in the end after. Oh yeah, here we've got the Goodwill's closing in 10 minutes. A warning. So I get kind of tired of looking at the toys, so I decide to look at this Ninja Turtle for a second, give up on him, and head over to the shoe section. Now, shoes are another thing I'm still learning, so I was hoping to find something good, but didn't really see too much, I think. Oh, hit the like button. Very important, guys. Notice the notification. Hit the like button, please. Or the dislike if you hate me. That's fine too. It's still good for me. I think it helps my SEO if you hate it, or if you like it. Oh yeah, so I found some cleats. They were okay condition, but not great, so I moved past them. To be honest, when I'm shopping in like a high stress, like, oh, the store is closing environment, I end up doing a worse job. So I didn't really love my performance here, but, you know, it is what it is. At least I found that puzzle, and, you know, that's something. But yeah, like I said, I'm just kind of checking the last little sections of the store. I was like, oh, maybe some boots, maybe these are some money, but they weren't. I've heard that like Red Wing boots do well, which I think is what I used to use back in the day, like for steel toes. So, you know, figured check for some of those. Didn't see much, and yeah, a lot of shoe looking and buying no shoes. So, man, I really should have just bought some shoes. I didn't though. Alright, we're gonna move past this. Shoes. I'm boring myself with all the shoe staring. Hold on, I move on in like 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and he moves on. There we go. That's better. Sorry to put you through so much shoe shopping. Alright, so here I checked out some of the DVDs and the Blu-rays and that blue dinosaur over there. I went to look at that because I was like, oh, that could be worth money. It's a big toy. But when I did it, it kind of blocked the camera, and then you couldn't really see what I was doing, so it just ended up being crappy footage, so I cut it out. Oh, this lady's funny. She's yelling, Goodwill's closing in 5 minutes. Make your final selection. I was like, oh, good, 5 more minutes. That's not bad. And then she does this. Boom. Lights out. And I was like, alright, I guess I'm going to leave. So, anyways, this is pretty much the Goodwill portion of my trip. I'll check out, buy that puzzle, and then we'll go to the little yard sale I went to, and then we'll do a little wrap-up at the end. So, thanks, guys.
Check your bag.
No, thanks.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thanks.
Take your time.
Wow, this is huge.
Whoa. Yes.
Can you look around?
Let's go over here first.
We're in the attic. Oh. Yeah. Kind of creepy down here. That's kind of cool down here. Yep.
Oh, that's cool. A shake weight.
How much is this?
Does it not say? I received an offer. Oh, wow. That Connecticut puzzle, someone offered me $50 for it. Did I take it?
Yeah. How much is it?
But what if at auction it sells for like $100? Been trying to find this for months. I've got them for about 28 other states.
Daddy, take a video.
I think I'm gonna take it.
Daddy, I would.
What's on this table?
What the? $10.
A $10 table?
Yeah, table there.
A shaver. You shave your head.
What the? $50.
In your back. I need one. I need to scratch my back. Yeah, Callie. Show me the car fox.
That's a baby outfit. That man.
That's
That
cool.
is a dog.
Old rackets. Yeah, Callie, 1 second.
Callie, you're not allowed to put that in my bed and I'm not touching it. No, I'm not sure. Okay. Stop. Don't find my bed.
Yep.
Can you get a wristband?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am, you can get a wristband.
I haven't seen one of these in a while.
Wonton purses.
So $4.50.
This one's going to be a keeper.
Yeah.
I got a classic Rolodex for $1, and I still don't think it was a great buy. It's 1993, and it is sealed, but I looked it up. It's only selling for $8 to $10, so they must have really mass-produced these suckers. It's pretty funny. This thing, its sole purpose is to, like, keep your contacts, and it can only hold 150 contacts. I have a lot more than that on my phone. I'm sure most people have at least 150 contacts in their cell phone, so totally not useful. But it's kind of cool because it's vintage. For the Rolodex, I'll probably put it on Facebook Marketplace for $5-10 and see if it sells. This is a Backscratcher. I don't think there's any value in Backscratchers or brand names. I got it because I thought it'd be fun to itch my back with. And it was 50 cents. So, you know, can't turn it down. This is kind of cool. It's a Vegematic from... Oh, I looked at the date. It's old. Yeah, it looks like 1961 Vegematic. And I wasn't going to pick it up, but I opened it up and I saw that it actually has instructions in it and everything. It's kind of cool. I did look this up, and complete... Ugh, it needs a bath. What else has it got in here? This thing. I guess that's like a cutter. And something else too. Oh, this. So I don't know what all this stuff is, but I'll list it. I'll take a picture of it and give it a little bath. I was looking, things like this with the packaging look like they're going for 30 to 40 on eBay, and I paid $3 for it, so I don't think I'll lose money on it. I think I'll make something. Ooh, something dropped out. 1 second. Oh, it's a replacement order form. If you need to buy more pieces. Doesn't say how much they cost. Oh yeah, $1.50 each for replacement blades. I bet it's not that cheap anymore, if they still make them.